Okay, so should be the last video on the Acme, building the Acme database. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen with you. And you can see here's where we're up to right now. And for our report, which this lesson's about, we're going to have yours should have 5 in it. You should have 2 employees that share your 5 customers, right, that you made in your query. Again, so there's no criteria here. It should just be the customer's name, the contact person's name, the city the customer is in, and their phone number. And then from the employee table, your salesman's first name and last name. And then when you run it, you should get something like this, but you should have 5 entries. All right. So when you got that far, now we're going to go to create, and we're going to go to report wizard. And it asks us, where do we want to get our data from? You have a list here. Well, we had that customer info salesperson. So this is everything we need right here. Okay. So we want the name, the contact, the city, phone, first name and last name of our employee. So we can just move them all over to here. Then we'll hit next. And it'll say, how do you want to group this? And we want it by employees, so that the employee's name is up here, our salesperson, and underneath our salesperson will be the data of our customer. And do you want to add any other grouping levels? No, we don't. And do we want anything ascending in our group down below? We'll just do it by company. And we want it stepped. And what title do you want for your report? And we'll just call it, we'll say employees and customers. Hit finish. And there you go. That's how it should look like. But you might already see a problem here. Okay. So you're going to have like one of your salesperson here, then the 3 names of customers, and another employee and the other 2 customers. But what's wrong with this right now? Yeah, you're right. It cut off the phone numbers, right? So we need to go in, get out of print preview, and we need to look at this, okay? And you can see that we're 8 inches across. So we need to turn, it's all grouped together right now. Let's go over here to view, and we're going to go to design view. And somehow here, let's see, I should be able to, oh, here, group and sort, no. Oh, here, arrange, no, format. Maybe let's select all, and then arrange. Maybe I don't need to do that on this one. Well, let's try it. So if I go here and try to move this over. Oh, okay, that's all right then. So here you see we've got first name, last name, and then the first and last name of our salesperson in our page header, okay? Is that really where I want those? What if I did this? What if I, in the page header, I forget that, go down here and in my, move that down a little bit, move these down a little bit. take these two out of here and move them down a little bit. Make this a little bigger. And then we're going to bring business name down under here. Contact person. You'll notice these are pretty big too. And the city. And then over here, there should be contact phone, I think. So we can change some of these. I'm going to just get rid of this. Maybe not. Contact phone might be easier to understand. But I can make it a little bit smaller. Move it out a little bit. This I can move over here. Business name might need to be a little bit bigger. And then the contact's name, move that over a little bit. And we may want to adjust this a little bit, move it over. Cities doesn't need to be that big. We can make that about like that. And put it over city here. Our city might need to be a little larger, I don't know. And then our phone number over here, we're going to need to make that a little bit bigger. Because if you remember, it wasn't big enough to, and then we can close this page header thing up a little bit. We can move this over so it's in the middle. And let's see what it looks like now, okay? So let's go to home. Not too bad. The business name could be moved over a little bit. Contact person. Yeah, and you see the phone number now. So if I go back to my design view, I can move that over a little bit, move that over a little bit maybe. And this takes a little bit of practice because for some reason it doesn't always look. See, that looks much better. They're kind of underneath each of them. And I would say that's a great report, just like that. But yours is going to have more data in it. You may want to go like this. Watch this one. Let's do this. And I got a little change here I'm going to make. I'm going to get rid of where it says first name, last name, because that really isn't, that comes right out of the database or the table that way. Oops, I want to undo that one. And I'm just going to leave one of them here still, stretch it out a little bit. And I'm going to type in employee, or what this, salesperson's name. And let's see what that looks like now. There we go, salesperson's name, salesperson's name. And then we got our business name, contact person, city. Now I think that looks pretty good. All right, so it's a short video, and then we're going to just save it, of course, and we're done. All right, so hopefully that won't take you too long.